All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome into Friday. I hope you're doing really well. This is a daily read. All right, spiritual message coming through for the collective. Let's see where we go today. I've put up, or I'm putting up all of the ancestor readings for each zodiac sign, and that is all going to be up by Friday, by today, this afternoon. I am traveling this weekend to see my brother. So thank you for all your kind prayers and love about him. He is ill, so I really do appreciate your kindness and your generosity. So thank you very much. Charlie's also improving. Charlie had a little my doggy had a little surgery this week, doing much better. So thank you for that as well. All right, let's see where we go, you guys. What is happening? Later this month, we will be starting the spiritual business class. A lot of you have inquired about it. So it's later in April. If you want to jump on, there's a link in the description box below. Dragon, power. Wow. Meandering pathway, flow. Bluebell fairy, gratitude. Oh, I love that card. Oh, isn't that great? So power, flow, and gratitude showing up. All right, let's see where we go from there. This does feel a little bit like the internal power of the strength card, which has been showing up a lot. Okay, been showing up a lot, and it's just about allowing very divine feminine energy right now, just of allowing the powerful energy of divine feminine. All right, there we go. Let's see what's happening here for you guys. Three of Cups underneath. I'm getting the Nine of Swords, the Judgment card, and the Lovers card. Interesting. I get the feeling that there is something of a decision to be made, and I'm really feeling the stress or the anxiety about making that decision. All right, whatever the decision is, it's kind of like you might have to make a decision about your career path or the path of your life, right? Just the path of your life. 10 of Cups, High Priestess. Wow. 9 of Cups. There's the Strength card. Ooh, I knew that was coming out. Oh, 5 of Swords right in the middle there. And the Hierophant. 4 of Wands. The Fool. Brand new path here. 2 of Swords. Okay, so there is some kind of decision that needs to be made. And I feel like you might have people around you who are not all that helpful. Okay, and so your job is not really to outsource your wisdom. Your job is to go inward. All right, what is it that you want? What are you trying to create? What do you want in this life? Who do you want to walk the path with? There could be somebody who is trying to dominate you in some way. The Strength card, the Hierophant, and the 5 of Swords. I'm going to clarify that 5 of Swords. What is that about? 6 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 8 of Wands, and the Magician. All right, so you may have somebody, I feel like you're manifesting this, this person or this situation. Could be a Taurus, could be a Leo, could be a Gemini, okay, or a Cancerian. And this person is somebody who, I feel like they talk a really good game, but I always feel like you kind of fall into their trap. Or if you don't know who this is somebody who is very manipulative from a kind of a higher perspective. Like, no, someone who's using their platform to manipulate other people, and that's something that is really coming through you pretty loudly. That you might feel like you've been lied to by somebody, or you've been led down some kind of garden path. And I really feel like finding the power within you, finding it in your own connection, right? Listen to other people, but use your intuition to gain or to choose the path, right? Like, don't let somebody else choose your path. You're choosing your path. And I just feel like this is a chance for you to completely go in a different direction. There is going to be some kind of loss about what you choose, okay? And there is some kind of loss, or there is some kind of heartbreak kind of ginned up because of the choice you're making. I almost feel like later in this month, April 21st, is when Mercury goes into retrograde. This is Mercury, and this is also about communication. And so I feel like there might be some kind of misunderstanding. All right, there might be some kind of misunderstanding. Ace of Wands, the Empress, Ace of Pentacles, wow, and the Page of Swords. That to me is almost like another ace. So this could be about somebody who is very nurturing or is like a mother figure, someone who is a teacher. You know what I'm saying? Like they're coming from a place of authority or something like that. They're coming from some place of authority. And I believe that they have manifested you in their life. That's very interesting. They've manifested you. I do believe this person is going to make some kind of big offers to you. This could be somebody, somebody who you watch or read, you know, someone who you've met through going to, you know, I don't know, through going and seeing them speak or something like that. This person has something to offer you. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords. I feel like this person may reach out to you. This is somebody who could help you nurture your career or nurture your path forward. Some of you may, it's possible that this person, may fall in love with you or may feel like you're the one for them. And I really, I almost feel like if you go with this person, some of you may just jump on board. You know what I mean? This person seems very, very dynamic, very skilled, very mature, very learned. They have divine feminine, divine masculine, very balanced. This person's got a lot of power, and especially spiritual power. They could have some kind of spiritual power over you. And this Five of Swords makes me feel like, you know, there's a sense here with Five of Swords that at first someone might be putting one over. You think maybe somebody's putting one over on you. Like you can't believe that this person is like offering you this job, or that there's some kind of romantic connection with this person. It seems unlikely, or it seems otherworldly, or it has some kind of spiritual sparkle to it that is waking you up at night. Like I just feel like you might not trust it. Okay, like you might not trust it. Like you're worried if you go in this direction with this person. Now, if this is happening, like I said, Mercury is in retrograde April 21st, and so we are kind of in that shadow right now. And so you could misunderstand. There could be some misunderstandings, or they could misspeak. Misspeak. That's such a terrible, it's not, that's a dumb word, okay? Misspeaking is a dumb word. But I feel like it's about misunderstanding. I don't necessarily feel like what they say is what you hear. And Mercury in retrograde has that happen a lot. Mercury in retrograde can also be people coming back from the past, people showing up from our past with that Judgment and the Lovers. Page of Pentacles, the Sun, Eight of Cups, and Knight of Swords. I really feel like this person is highly influential in the next choices you're going to make, the next path you're going to choose. We've got choice cards here all over the place. We've got that Lovers card, this Two of Swords. No, I don't want to jump into this. I don't want to, you know, I'm not sure that this person, I'm not sure I'm hearing this person correctly. And so there might be a lot of clarification that you need, and there might be a little irritation too. But I do feel like you're learning a lot. This person is definitely a teacher. And soulmates are teachers, so it doesn't have to be like a literal teacher. It doesn't have to be like somebody, you know, who's doing that for a living. It can be somebody who is just a powerful person in your life that has a lot of influence. Okay, somebody. It could be somebody you never met, right? Like there's a lot here. For most of you, though, I do feel like in the next 5 days, as we get into the shadow of Mercury in retrograde, there's going to be a very powerful choice that shows up for you in the guise of a person who you think might be a life partner. And there is this sense of, do I stay or do I go? Do I choose this or do I not choose this? Now, power. Power and control is playing a role in this relationship. So this can be what this person might be teaching you is about your trust in your own intuition. Am I seeing this correctly? Is this person really asking me what I think they're asking me? Is this person really interested? Am I seeing the red flags? All of these things, or if there are no red flags, right? Like it's time to get your intuition tuned up, because this, you might think like, well, if somebody shows up and they're and they're talking to me, I'm going to know what they're saying. I don't think so. I think this person might be so kind of spiritually powerful and also dynamic, someone who you may respect a lot, someone who commands respect even if you've never met them, and you're like, wow, this is kind of a big deal, this person's kind of a big deal, and I really want happiness and joy. I want, a connection for the long haul. I want something that's spiritually connected. This person could be very spiritually connected to you in a good way and in a bad way. I think there's some kind of suspicion, though, that this Five of Swords, there's something here, something more than meets the eye. This person is complex. There's no question about it. This person has a lot of power and a lot of stature, and maybe some dynamic energy comes through this person so much that you're like, wow, I don't know. However, I think what you've been learning, even though you're kind of new to these lessons, is to understand communication more and to really be able to hear what this person is saying. If you don't understand, if you feel confused, that's a red flag. Okay? If you're feeling confused about this and you're not sure, is this person going to be a romantic partner? Is this person just going to teach me something and leave my life? If you're feeling confused, just don't make a decision. Just don't do anything yet. Like, I need more data. I need more information. I need more awareness of what's going on here so I can make a good choice for myself. And I feel like you're stopping yourself from just taking the leap, because on its face, this seems like, really wonderful. Is it too good to be true? That remains to be seen. And I think in Mercury retrograde, we can have those kinds of like, okay, am I seeing this clearly? So let's see where we go. This is going to be over the next 5 days. All right, 5 days. I'm going to get a little timing card here. November. Something about November. In the big picture here, this does feel to me like you're trying to use the things you've learned to make assessments. So this can be kind of, for the collective, this can be sort of a time of reevaluation of past, relationships that on its face, like I wasn't paying attention to the flags, the red flags. This person was so amazing. I'm like, how can I turn this down? But I feel like by November, there's going to be something that comes of this that's going to be very important for you to have or know or be aware of. I'm not saying that it's going to take you till November to figure this out. Okay? I don't really feel like that. But I do feel like the energy of I'm going to pay attention to what my own intuition is saying, and I'm not going to move forward until I know exactly what this person is saying to me. I think that's a good rule of thumb. Okay, so let's continue on with this reading. Boy, this is kind of magic. The link is below if you want to continue on. If you're part of Pathfinders, let's just keep going. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.